Yes, it is. So we're a little bit. So can you tell the listeners about 16 bars and the connection to Richmond?
Yeah, so I had saw a very inspiring documentary on CNN called "This Is Life" by a woman named Lisa Ling, and it was of a daddy-daughter dance that was happening in a Richmond, Virginia jail. And my manager and I both saw it. He called me. He was like, "Speech, are you seeing this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And we were so inspired by the vision that the sheriff of that particular jail must have had in order to allow these men to be humanized and be with their daughters and have family time, even though they were still presently locked up. And so I reached out to this particular jail, which happens to be in Richmond, Virginia,
And that's where
to
we
see
are.
if they might have exactly, which is where you guys are. And my hope was is that they would have that same vision to do other things and to include music. So we just started building and talking about things that we might be able to do together. And it took about 2 years to work through some of the concepts that we wanted to do. And me personally, I wanted to make music with the residents inside of the jail.
Oh, nice.
And try to release this music so people could hear the voices of those men and women. And so I got a production team of filmmakers because I wanted this to be filmed and documented. And we were able to pull it off about 2.5 years later after that first call to the jail. We were able to work through all of the stuff and make sure that the people that did the creativity were able to make money from it. So all of these things were red tape type items that we had to work through in order to make this happen. But it's now out, and I'm so proud of this film. It's called 16 Bars, based on how many bars usually rappers spit on records. And it's a very inspiring, really, you get a story that you get to hear the men in the jail speak their realities through creativity, but also through us following them around their lives. And I tried to stay out of the way as much as possible, but be the conduit to allow everybody else to be able to feel their humanity. And I felt like this film could be a great help for the whole justice reform endeavors that are, presently going on throughout the nation. So, and I think it is. So people should definitely check out the film. It's called 16 Bars.